Hey everyone, it's Matt from MuseNot2, and I'm bringing you another video. So I decided the channel really isn't getting enough variety in Pokemon. Our main content is supposed to be Pokemon, and I felt like we just weren't producing that. So I decided to at least get one battle out a week. So enjoy this Little Cup battle I got for you guys. Okay everyone, it's Matt, and today I felt the need to do a Little Cup battle. This is actually one of the tiers I'm not really familiar with, but I've come to kind of find out that it's really fun. There's a lot of cool tricks you can do with it. So as you can see, my team has some massive threats like Totes my Goats Destruction. Now I know what you're saying, what the hell are you doing with that Totadile? Well, I was actually testing this out, and it's supposedly not like a very looked upon poke in Little Cup. And I really can't see why, because this thing is a freaking beast. But my opponent has a pretty similar fit for me, except for the Cleffa. I'm not sure what he was going to do with the Cleffa. That's not something I've ever seen, actually. So anyway. Okay, so I leave my Chimchar, of course, you know. It's honestly one of the best leads in Little Cup. So I go straight away for the Stealth Rocks. Figure whatever this thing has, you know, I can take. The worst case scenario, he switches out. That's the only thing I can think of. This thing's usually just a tank, and I don't know why he leads with a Duskull. I got nothing. So I want to go straight away for the Stealth Rocks, and for some reason he's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp right away. I'm not sure why, but it's whatever because it fails. So stupid enough, I actually realized that the claws for single layer rocks were on, so it totally wasted a turn. But once again, I'm not really bummed out about it because he just goes straight for a substitute. So it's all good. So I actually rarely ever get my Chimchar out alive. It's usually I put it out there and I know it's gonna die. It has a focus sash on it, and I know it has one purpose: either Stealth Rocks and overheat, or fake out overheat, and then it usually dies by then. But this is actually one of the times I get to bring it in later, if I ever needed it. So I get to bring my Scrafty easily. I was predicting Ghost type move anyway, so just munching on them Shadow Sneaks for breakfast. So this is actually one of my finer moments where I actually go with the easy switch prediction and I get up a bulk up. So this Phanpy comes in, and I really didn't have much to fear except for the rapid spin. But he shows later doesn't even carry the rapid spin, which is really weird. I actually was thinking to myself, a +1 Drain Punch might actually one-hit this Phanpy, but it turns out he eats it up, man. He lives, and he goes for the Earthquake. And I was actually really surprised as well how well I took the Earthquake. So it makes me think maybe this was a bulky variant. I don't know why he'd go for the E-Quake though, but I guess he just wanted to get some damage off. So next is what blew my mind, is he was carrying the superpower. Why didn't you do the superpower the first time? I didn't understand this trainer. So I end up being able to Drain Punch my life all the way back up to pretty much what the E-Quake did, and then take out his Phanpy. And he brings in this big threat, the Torchic. I honestly thought that Charmander would be probably a better pick over Torchic, but I could be wrong there. Anyway, this thing's a huge threat though, nonetheless, and I feel the need to really get out on this. I don't really want to fuck with the Torchic. That Flamethrower stab, no thank you. So in comes this monster of Totodile and just eats up this Fire Blast. Actually trying to take it a little bit better than what it did, but it's alright because he's about to make up for it here real quick. So one thing I was thinking in the back of my head, I really hope I'm faster than this thing, or this is going to turn really bad. And the waterfall hits beautifully. I outspeed it. I can't believe how fast this thing was for what it is. This Life Orb Totodile, one of my favorite Little Cup pokes now, I swear to God. So right here, I'm thinking, well, I really don't need my Totodile anymore. Most of the threats I needed Totodile for are unneeded. So I figure you just go straight for the Ice Punch, get as much damage on this Trico as possible. I know that Leaf Storm was coming, but he goes for the Leech Seed. I don't understand why. He could have easily taken out Totodile. Maybe he's predicting the switch, but Ice Punch, man, come on. So right here, I was actually thinking Sweep, maybe, because, you know, I figured I would be faster than this thing, but I guess I underestimated how fast the fucking Crocodile thing was. So now I'm really taking a defensive role. I go into my tank, and I'm thinking, alright, if I can at least take one crunch, you know, if I can get off one Hypnosis, I'll be okay. And he switches out into a Duskull. It's like he wanted me to win this. He really wanted me to win this, I think. So Duskull goes to sleep. And why would you switch out your Dark? You had type advantage, bud. I know it's pure ground, but I'm sure it can no crunch right away. So right here, I'm able to bring my Scraggly back in, bulk up once again, and his sleeping Duskull goes back to whence it came, and out comes the Sandile. I don't know what this guy was thinking, but I'm easily gonna take that out with a one-hit KO Drain Punch, plus get some HP back. So, he scoops, he knows there's no way he's gonna come back. A Cleffa, come on. What's this guy do with a Cleffa? But nonetheless, good battle, Mr. Lacey. If anyone's ever interested in a battle, be sure to hit me up on the Skype. Contact information will be below. See you guys next time.